So we finally have confirmed pricing, designs, pictures, and pre-order dates for the Bricklink Designer Program Series 2 sets. Let's take a look. First is going to be the Logging Railway, coming in at $210. Now, although the price is weird, the set is most definitely not. This incredible train by Ties 25 from the 1980s comes complete with a flat car transporting a generator and a logging wagon loaded with fresh logs. Bringing up the rear is a small caboose that's going to be used for transporting the logging crew's tools and where the saplings are going to be kept for replanting the forest. This set is going to be 2,731 pieces, 260 unique parts, 2 stickers, and 3 minifigures. The train, as well as the massive suspended railroad, looks amazing in my opinion, and at around 7.5 cents per piece, I would say it's a pretty good value for a limited run set. This set is definitely going to have to be my number 2 pick out of the 5. Now, speaking of limited run, this next limited edition set is the Ocean House by Hanwha, coming in at $200. We've seen several other builds by Hanwha in this program with the Mountain Windmill and the upcoming Riverside Scholars. The Ocean House will tie into the same storyline, with this being the home of the young village boy from the Mountain Windmill. To be frank, this set looks nothing like the other two in my opinion, and I think it's a little bit of a stretch to try to tie the storylines together. It's still an amazing design though. The beautiful bungalow that's suspended over the water is beautifully built into the surrounding landscape with all kinds of natural elements complementing the center bungalow. The roof is removable to be able to see into the interior of the bungalow, and as you can see, there's some fresh fish being cooked up. 2,207 pieces, 487 unique parts, 4 minifigures included, and a couple sides builds. This is definitely going to be my number 1 pick out of the 5, and coming in at just a little over 9 cents per piece, I would still say it's a pretty good value, although it's a little more expensive than the train. Next, we're going to transport over to a small mushroom house by Jonas Krom. Talk about a unique set, and I gotta say I'm all about unique. For $90, you can get your hands on this medium-sized build complete with brick-built snail, brick-built wheelbarrow, and all kinds of cool details in the mushroom house itself. This build will be 964 pieces, 385 unique parts, and will include 3 minifigures, 2 of which are forest elves. I think the set looks amazing, but it is the most expensive so far, coming in at just over 9.5 cents per piece. With that being said though, it is the cheapest set out of all 5, coming in at $90. Cool set, but I'm gonna have to put this all the way down at my number 5 pick. Let's go ahead and go back to the world of trains with the Brick Cross Train Station by Brick Esther. This is the most expensive set at $280, but is not disappointing at all. You have some amazing removable glass roof panels for easy access into the interior train station. The station has an amazing checkered floor pattern, arrival and departure board, and a really nice bar area for some food and drinks while traveling. This set's going to have 3,050 pieces, 598 unique parts, 14 stickers, and the most minifigures of all the sets at 8 minifigures total. At just over 9 cents per piece, this is going to fall into that same price range or value range as the Ocean House, which I, again, would still say is pretty decent for a limited run set. I think this set looks amazing, and I'm going to put this out of the 5 at number 3 for me. Last and definitely not least is the Ominous Isle by Jazzle Craze. Pricing is $240. This set, at a first glance, gave me some big-time Pirates of Barracuda Bay vibes. If you missed Pirates of Barracuda Bay, this would be a great set to grab. But if you already have it, it's also an amazing set to complement your Pirates of Barracuda Bay. You have this creepy skull built right into the rocks, front and center. I love the set because you got all these different nooks and crannies all throughout the rock work. You have a full living quarters, lookout posts, bridges to connect the different islands, and a whole bunch more. 2,809 pieces in total, 670 unique parts, and 5 minifigures. Unfortunately, though, no Blackbeard. This one's going to come in right at about 8.5 cents per piece, which is still pretty good value, I would say. This set for me is going to be number 4. So there's all the confirmed details and images for Bricklink Designer Program Series 2. Pre-orders are going to open up on June 6th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. There's going to be 30,000 copies of each of these 5 sets made as long as they are funded, and in order to be funded, 3,000 pre-orders at a minimum have to be made. There's going to be a limit of 2 per household as normal, and then shipping dates are going to be 6 months after pre-order, so most likely more towards the end of 2024. Let me know down below which one's your favorite, and it's a little after midnight. Later.